Hi everyone, I'm Alesha. Welcome to our channel, Thai Food for Tater. Today I'm going to be doing another Imperfect Foods unboxing. So here's the box. I got it today. So I've already done a few of these. Hopefully you watch those videos. It's a lot of fun. I've mentioned this, especially in the first one, how the company works. So today I'll just get into the actual unboxing. And like I mentioned in previous videos, this is all, I don't look at it before. This is a true unboxing. So you get to see my excitement. I'm very excited. It is, I swear to you, it's like Christmas for adults. Look like what food did I get? So let's see what we got. Oh, so last time I was trying out my new microphone that I got. I'm still kind of fiddling with that, so I'm not using that now. Like I mentioned before, hopefully this channel continues to get better in terms of camera quality, sound quality, but for now, it is what it is, my poorly lit kitchen. But I'm moving. I'll be moving in about 2 weeks. So the new kitchen, at least from me being in there as a person, the natural lighting is amazing. So I'm hoping in terms of the camera and the video quality, it'll be just as great. So we'll see. But okay, so for now, we'll deal with this. So I got, okay. I know I seem disappointed only because I love cherries. I mentioned this before. I was so excited to start getting the cherries, and I was out of town a couple of days ago, and so I came back and I still had some of the produce from last time. And that's the nice thing is like the produce will last a while, but I still have cherries from last delivery, and I got more cherries. So I think tonight when I sit down, as we all do at the end of the day, watch a little Netflix, I'm probably just, instead of snacking on whatever, hummus and crackers, I'm gonna have to snack on just the cherries. I wanna waste these, but they're really good. Like, I love them. I'm very excited about that. Okay, so, let's see what else. Okay, broccoli. Broccoli is one of my favorite things. I've been getting this a lot lately. That's very exciting. I love broccoli. My boyfriend's daughter loves broccoli too, so even when I get it in the Imperfect Foods box, but I also go to the store often and buy it anyway. He's not a big fan because he gets gassy. I think it's because he doesn't eat a lot of vegetables as much as I do, so I think my gut system's a little more used to it. So that'll be good. And that's perfect actually, because his daughter's coming over tonight for dinner, so that'll be perfect. We'll make a broccoli and some other stuff in here. There's some good stuff. Ooh, there's some good stuff. So carrots. Actually quite a few. I love carrots. I mentioned this in a previous video. I love carrots. I love boiling carrots and putting some butter and a little bit of like cayenne. Oh my god. I know I said this before, it sounds so simple, but it's delicious. Lots of carrots. Let's see, we've got, looks like maybe nectarines. They're kind of fuzzy, but very ever so slightly, but they're a little small, but these are good. These would be good for like, snack size, lunch size. I go through waves of eating fruit. So the box has helped me like to eat, instead of snacking on some junk food, I can actually snack on something a little healthy, but still get kind of, if you're having a craving for something sweet. So the fruit is definitely helpful with that. Eating healthier. Oh, another random. Oh, there's actually a bunch of carrots still in here. Carrots, okay. Pears. Oh, I love pears. I haven't had a pear in a while, so this would be good. I want to say maybe like 2 months ago in my box, there was this very unique looking pear. It was like a golden pear or something. I'm not sure the exact name, but that was delicious. In fact, Laura and I was visiting her in California, and we did kebabs, like veggie kebabs, and we had like peppers, onions, like all that stuff. And I happened to when I left to go out of town, I brought some of my produce because I didn't want to waste it because I was going to be gone for a few days. And so I brought fruit and vegetables. So we used some of my vegetables, but I told him, like, I have these pears. I wonder how these would be. And even on a kebab, they were amazing because we had like the peppers, like bell peppers and onions, and then the sweet of the pear. It was so good. Can you imagine it like grilled? It was so good. Something you wouldn't think of necessarily, but it was amazing. So I don't have a grill, but I can always do kebabs in the oven. I've done that before. But I'm also probably will eat these pears. It'd be delicious. Okay. What else? Onions I have in my box, which you can do. You can select you want certain things every week or every, whatever, how often you get it, every month, whatever. So I have onions on my list that I want whenever they have them, I want onions in my delivery. tomatoes. I have tomatoes on my list too. And these look delicious. Perfect. Those would be good. I love tomatoes. Lemon. I think I do. I still have my lemons from last time, so I'll have to use these in something. You know, I have this really good recipe for like lemon cookies. I might do that maybe this weekend. So I've been trying to eat super healthy. So if you've watched any of my other videos on this channel, I've mentioned talk at great length about dealing with, you know, being diagnosed with cancer and coming through that. But a lot of the medications I'm on now, I've actually gained a little bit of weight on these medications, you know, and in terms of like comparing that to surviving cancer, it's not a big deal. But I still want to feel healthy. I want to do what I can. There's only so much I can really do because it's the medication. But I've made an attempt to really just change my diet. I've always been a healthy eater, but I've just really done a lot more recently. Like I never eat fast food. I have fast food like twice a year. You know, I really try to avoid it. I try to make from home, even when I'm cooking, not a lot of packaged stuff if I can help it. I still do, of course, as we all do. But anyway, the point of that is that with the lemon, even when I want something sweet, if I'm like really craving cookies, I won't go to the store. I'll bake them at home. So while I'm still, you know, it's still maybe unhealthy, it's healthier than that store-bought version, and I enjoy it, so it's fun for me. So this actually might be a good thing because I've got a few lemons. Making some lemon cookies would be fun for this weekend. Have a little project, you know, have a sweet after. Delicious. Okay, some bell peppers. Can't go wrong with these. Like I think I mentioned, I know I did. I mentioned this in a previous video that when I was younger, I really didn't like bell peppers, and as I got older, they're like one of my favorite foods. And so like, this is probably true for a lot of us, that when we're young, we don't really like certain foods, and then as you get older, your taste changes. And I think some of this is probably cultural, some of it's probably evolutionary that occurs. But it's just interesting because like my cousin, Laura, her kids are a little, well, not all of them, but they're picky eaters, like as children are, you know. And we've been trying to kind of encourage them to try new things, even just try it and see what you think, and letting them know, like, just because it doesn't taste like something you like doesn't mean you don't have to like this new thing, you know. And so I think I had that from my mom when I was younger, like always try new things, but she didn't necessarily have that as much from her mother. And so she wants to make sure to encourage that in her kids. Anyway, the point of that is that, you know, trying new things is always fun. I mean, at least for me, I like doing it, you know, with food. So, oh, another lemon. I've got a few. I'll definitely have enough for those cookies. Okay. Oh my gosh, another little carrot. Like there was one that was broken off. That's probably the other part to it. Cucumbers. You know what? I was craving. So like I like salad. I love salad. I love making salad, but I was really craving earlier a cucumber sandwich, and you might be thinking that sounds weird, but it's really delicious. You just slice them really thin, and then, you know, maybe a little tomato, a little onion, a little, you know, like mayonnaise and mustard, and it's healthy. Well, and bread, but you know what I mean, healthier. And you get the crunch. And I don't know if you've tried this, but slicing up cucumbers in water and getting the cucumber water, it sounds like so bougie, but it's so good. It's so good. So I might do that. It's getting so hot. In Vegas the other day was, well, like last week it was 112, and like it was unreal. This week is like we have a reprieve. It's only like in the high 90s, but basically after this week it's gonna be 110 for like the whole summer, if not hotter. So it's gonna be so hot. So some refreshing cucumber water could be great. Okay, what else? Oh, I got some. Don't judge me. I've never really been a fan of sweet potatoes. What is the difference between sweet potatoes and yams? Is there a difference? Are they just different variations of kind of the same thing, like different, like a subspecies of the plant? I'm not sure. This is clearly something that, but I mentioned this before, that when I was younger, I only liked regular potatoes, but as I got older, I began to appreciate the flavor. And Laura got me into this, sauteing sweet potatoes with kale and putting, you know, some spices on it. Just so simple, just sauteing it in a pan and putting a little, you know, flavor, and it's so good. You know, get the kale a little crunchy. So good. I didn't get kale this time. That would have been like ideal, but I'll probably make those for the kids. You know, everyone loves potatoes. Got some avocados. This would be good. I got one single avocado in my box last time. But it was perfect because I put it on a sandwich, so it was delicious. Extra flavor. Okay, so I know I mentioned this to you guys before. Oh, moving stuff around. More carrot pieces. That's good. More carrots, the better. I like carrots. So in my box, I have a vegan add-on, so I pay $9.99 more for every delivery to have a vegan add-on, and I get anywhere between 2 and 4 non-produce vegan items. So of course all the stuff I just showed you is vegan because it's, you know, fruit and vegetables, but I get 2 to 4 non-produce vegan items, 2 to 4 depending on like the weight and what they have available. So it looks like I got an oat milk. Oh, I'm gonna drink this like right after this video. Chocolate milk, a little single. This would be perfect. This is gonna be so delicious. Chocolate milk, and then they got, you know, packaged in this. What else do I have? With some ice that I got. Oh, this is interesting. I've definitely not seen this before. Vanilla French rice pudding. I don't know. I like pudding. Not a huge fan. I mean, I'm definitely gonna try this. And these are like really nice little glass containers too. These are like fancy. But like I said before, I'm up for trying new things all the time. This might end up being like my favorite thing ever. You know, who knows? We'll see. You know, and I don't know. I'm already kind of imagining some things I can do with it if I don't want to just eat it outright. It's a rice pudding. I can make a sauce with it, put it on pasta, put it on taco. You know, someone told me, they're like, oh yeah, I use Greek yogurt instead of sour cream when I do like tacos because it's healthier. I wonder, I don't know about that for this, but try to be like creative and inventive with what you do with food. Like I've been trying that a lot lately, like things you wouldn't necessarily think. It's vanilla, so it's probably sweet. You know what? Since I'm on the video, let's just taste it right now and see. You guys can get my real reaction. Okay. Let's see. Well, it smells good. Okay. This is a rice pudding. Ooh. Oh, wow. That's actually really good. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Definitely the rice texture. It's very creamy. It's not too sweet. There's a flavor in here. There's definitely the vanilla. There's something else that I'm recognizing. I want to say cinnamon, but I don't think that's it. Maybe I'm just imagining it. Coconut. That's what it is. Water, coconut milk, rice, sugar, vanilla. Okay, yeah. That's actually really good. So it has a very coconut, but like a slight coconutty flavor. That's actually really good. Okay, I like it. It's good. And then I think that's it for the ice pack. So that's it for this one. I know I keep mentioning this in the videos. I'm gonna make a video where I talk about and I make an actual meal in front of the video, and I haven't yet. You know, maybe I'll do that tonight. Got a lot of good stuff. I'm almost for sure gonna use these sweet potatoes and carrots and broccoli for dinner tonight. So, okay, thank you for watching our video. Please continue to watch, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.